They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful, I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I had no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Hey y'all, oh my gosh, hey Avocado, hey Doralba, Jaden, hey Riley, Layla, what's good? Y'all know who I'm not talking to. So look, you don't know what Yes Your Grace is, right? If you haven't seen that game, look up like your favorite YouTuber and they probably played it. We gonna play the second one. Let's go. It came out today. And I was waiting. I've been waiting. Oh my gosh, hold up. I forgot to put the chat up. Hold up. Lord, I've been waiting so long for this game to come out. I promise you, your favorite bigger YouTuber has probably played it. No lie. You haven't heard of it at all? Avocado? It's okay. Music kind of eating, ain't it? If I disagree, come on now, I'm trying to play the game. Okay, so here's the breakdown for a lot of people who don't know what this is, right? Okay. She kind of eating, but look. You're a king, right? You're sitting on a throne. Peasants and other people will come up to you being like, hey king, a plague has infested the town. Can I have 200 coins as the doctor? As the king, you might not have enough money. So you can tell them, hell no, I'll get out of here. Or you could be like, I'll give you the money. And then you see what happens to your kingdom as you make the choices. You'll see as I play it, this might not be the game for everybody, but for me, and then she eating with the music. Come on now, let's go. But yeah, let me look at the settings. I promise you this is good. Ooh, let's go. Be ruthless? Why did this suddenly change? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Why is it acting like this? Oh my gosh, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. But anyway, yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. So pretty much it's saying, look, you might struggle sometimes. That's okay. Bet. We going in with no tutorials. Let's go. Got my crown on. I'm ready to rule. Oh my gosh. Why are they cooking in the studio? Okay, they stopped.
What's the difference between a common man and a king? Both make mistakes, but a king's decisions affect the lives of many.
Facts.
One decision in particular still weighs heavy on the heart of the King of Devon. This story starts with a pledge to bestow the hand of his unborn daughter.
Are you trying to marry
Years
off the
passed,
daughter?
Until one day, the barbarians came, demanding what had been promised. To protect Lorsulia, Eric invited his wealthy neighbors to forge an alliance.
Hey, Jaden Cool.
Perhaps it was King Talus's desperate search for a book to cure his wife that enticed him to visit. A deal was struck that sealed the fate of Lorsulia, an army in exchange for a wedding to Talus's son. Amidst the splendor of the wedding, King Talus took a fatal sip from a tainted chalice. In the heat of the moment, King Eric was accused of murder.
Of course, they're gonna accuse
With
the
promised
king.
armies withdrawn, and Lorsulia whisked away to the faraway capital of Atana, Eric found himself embroiled in a royal trial and proved his innocence.
Okay, so they accused the king of murder,
With
and at the same
Atana's
time, the
forces
daughter
ready
got
to help,
snatched.
Eric marched his army.
But
to
now we
defeat the
declaring
hordes
war.
of barbarians once and for all. But the battle revealed Davon's
Whatever, and ain't
true
nobody worried
enemy,
about you.
Prince
I'm
Ivo
in my
of
backstory.
Atana, who ignored the signal to join the battle. By sheer luck, Eric emerged victorious, but the victory tasted bitter upon his tongue. To Eric's despair, Lorsulia was now in the hands of a traitor.
Ooh!
Nothing could have been done to prevent the inevitable.
Is that my
Eric's
daughter?
daughter marked the beginning of countless witch hunts.
I don't remember. It's been so
Ivo
long
used
since
her
I played.
image
They
as an
killed my
excuse to
daughter.
cleanse the
Oh my
land of
gosh, I
Devon
remember
by
that.
fire, as his armies descended upon Grevno Castle. The siege of Grevno lasted for weeks and shook its walls to their core. But at last, Eric's wit, bravery, and enduring alliances brought the conflict to an end. Ivo was put to justice, and Davon enjoyed peace for the first time in months.
Oh my god.
The slow process of healing and rebuilding had begun. But in the archives of Grevno, a certain rare book still lies in wait. It will fuel a new wave of deceit.
Hey Evan. Hey Perry. The game just dropped on Steam earlier today. Okay, so here's the breakdown, right? I'm the king, okay? I had ordered for my daughter to be married, but then some barbarians came and snatched her up, right? Excuse me? Anyway, some barbarians came and snatched her up. I declared war. We had a traitor in there. They snatched up my daughter and killed her. Okay? They killed my daughter. With that, I think I brought the war to a close, and now we're kind of chilling. But then there's still some mysterious book, is what it's giving. Oh, what should his voice be like? Also, thank you, Evan. I'm trying to be the princess of Sarasaland. Okay, let's go. I hope that this overview was to your satisfaction, Your Grace. Now, he's a little old. Let me see. I still have many details to write up, and thus this is only the beginning. Would you like to answer my questions now, or would you rather have me fill in the blanks? Oh my gosh, I actually did play this. We found the final save from yesterday's wildlife man. Yeah, we should have a save already. Sir? Yes, you're right. As always, Your Grace. Hold on. When detail that is not recorded. Hold on. This looks kind of crazy. Bro, put the borders back. Put that up a little bit. Put that back. Bam. Okay, that looks better. What did I do with Lord Evo? Who is the Lord Evo? Is that the man that killed my daughter? If so, he's dead. Yeah, may his filthy soul be damned for his unforgivable crimes. For sure. And we are done. I know some of these events can have been a pleasure to recall, Your Grace, but it's important that we set the record accurately. There's no need for you to simp over him. That man is not giving. And yeah, Wyvern, I did mention this. I'm super excited for this. Nonetheless, it's been a year since the battle with Atana. Many things have happened since. A newborn baby, new allies in trouble. I forgot his voice. A new threat arising. Cold months approaching. And the flames that keep everyone warm at night still rage in the king's mind. See, Evan, I like the queen, but I want to be the king. You feel me? Your Grace, everyone is getting impatient. I'll just grab something warm and put on a crown. It's a little RPG-like. But most of the game is revolved around the choices that you make. What's this? Trouble keeps coming to our door, don't it? Facts. What's this? Gotta put on the crown. Hold up. Let's go. Looks like Minecraft. It got the little bits. I have watched Phineas and Ferb. That's why I say Perry whenever I see Perry. I have my own family to take care of. He is an old friend, though. Yeah, Perry is really cool. Who's spamming the reactions? Eric, what now? Any thoughts? Dang, she got twins? Ew. You would think that after, oh my gosh, I guess this wasn't really like explained in the recap, but in the last game, you had a daughter who fell in love with another woman, and you could have had the opportunity to, 1, be homophobic, 2, let her live her life, or like whatever. I just let her live her life. So you had that happen. And then you had another daughter who got murdered. So you would think that after losing both of your daughters, 1 to murder, 1 to the LGBTQ, that you wouldn't have any more kids. But she got twins, so here we are. Hang on, lad. Thinking about a Wyvern. I was supposed to do one on Saturday, but plans fell through. Honestly, if I had known it would end like this, I wouldn't have come here.
Nah, it's over here.
I have no idea how we found your castle. I didn't want to endanger your family. You're putting us in a tough spot here, Jacob. Oh, shout out to Jacob, who's banned.
Oh, cool.
Without your help, we will be forced to give up our lands to Kafka. I ain't giving up. Oh, I was about to say, you ain't giving up no lands, and neither am I. So he sent us some wine. Maybe it's a gesture of goodwill? I'm at war with Kafka, and you're really willing to drink this? What if it's poisoned? Clearly, he knew I was coming here. He's always 2 steps ahead, as cunning as he is wealthy. Unless you want him as your neighbor, we should work together. Eric? A moment? What you want, ho? My bad. I mean, yes, love? Darling? I told you this isn't just a friendly visit.
Mani ona.
Old friends don't just appear out of nowhere not wanting anything.
Jolo.
You don't have to help him. Oh, so he's an old friend who just came out of nowhere?
Abuwa.
I feel like we're already in this mess.
Abiwa.
Am I supposed to let him bleed out?
Alama.
The prince and I also need your help. He's not getting any better. What, is our son sick?
Badawu.
Of course I'm worried about our son.
Wanda bayo.
I would say the object show was really cool with like the comic situation. Jacob is not wrong though. Next thing you know, Kafka will come for us. What then?
We bye.
Yeah, Perry is really cool. I like Perry. Perry! But you know who I like more? Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Is it not better to let Jacob deal with him instead of waging a full-blown war?
Ufu nama.
And he brings his son with him. Is that to try and sway us?
Uko.
Like we don't have enough kids around.
Wanna phone him?
But you said I would be able to look through the books after this. What you want to look through the books for? Tymo, just give us a moment, bro.
Why?
Maybe later.
Or soon.
Eric, have you made up your mind? Whatever, why do you mention that?
Or ne?
Is everything alright?
Ah, alright.
I've heard the prince isn't doing the best. He will get out of it, right? My son? Is my son sick? Can somebody let me know? The things we do for family, huh?
Ubawa.
I don't actually have any men or resources to help you. Oh yeah, we also had a little daughter. I forgot about that. Battle for Dream Island, they had me play a terrible Roblox game, Evan. I have no thoughts about that. I don't want this to bite me in the booty later, so I'm just gonna say we'll play as well. We have to find a way to provoke him and lead him straight to Grevno. Once he gets here, we will ambush him from an outpost and crush him against the walls.
Oh no.
But the wall?
The
The queen has a fair point. After your war with the Tana, there doesn't seem to be much wall left. Don't worry, by the time you get there and back, the wall will be fixed. There, I hope I can count on you. One last thing. Can I leave my son here with you? He will be safer here, and besides, it's difficult to travel with him. So you want my help, and you also want a babysitting service.
Anna.
Eric. She's coming! She's coming! Not now, Sadani. Right, that was the third daughter. Okay. She's coming! Are we talking about the other sister? Kill his son is crazy. That's crazy. Can we be done now?
Ama.
Girl, go breastfeed or something. I've got this.
Wawa.
I appreciate it, Eric. Sing before breakfast and cry before the night.
Oh bye.
Big plans, Your Grace, big plans.
Oh bye.
Lord Jacob's visit wasn't in our favor, but we will manage. Nonetheless, the duty calls. The people of Davern will queue in the throne rooms to petition you. Many are struggling since our war with the Tana. There was not always enough to go around. Let us hope for a smooth week then. Don't worry, I'm here to help. And oh, Your Grace, after we've dealt with the petitioners, please see the general and the council. I believe he has some information regarding possible outpost sites. Okay, so here's where the real meat and cheese comes. We make a lot of decisions, right? Homie's gonna be coming from the bottom left, and we gotta decide what we're doing with him. I skipped the tutorial, so let me look this up. Archives, population needs, kingdoms of deceivers, total health, total decline, spotted symbols. Royal family, Sidani, that's our daughter. Almost youngest daughter, cause the new babies, right? Brings a lot of joy. Right. Sidani's very excited to welcome back her sister. Okay, so the sister is coming, helping an old friend. Who the hell is Jacob? An old friend of the king. King Eric's benevolence knows no bounds, and he offered Lord Jacob to help. He needs the king to set up an outpost that will help defeat the enemy. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna help him. Hey, Mateus! You're gonna see me rule these people real quick? But okay. So Jacob, okay, I'm helping out Jacob. Let's go. Royal agents, the loyal advisor. Okay. The loyal advisor is the one with the notes. Because he's saying it's not appropriate to write about oneself. Petitioner's ally. Okay, cool. I can't explore the castle right now, right? Okay. Inventory, I have a person? Okay. F. Ooh.
Honoma.
Okay, F just brought her up. Don't fret, darling. The decision has been made. We will work it out.
Yamana.
I suppose a new company might be good for Sedani.
Lima
Can you
Kinama.
check on her? She's so excited about her sister visiting, and we kind of brushed her off. So we got happiness, prosperity, and influence. Okay.
Wow.
Of course, my beloved.
Yona.
Oh yes, before I leave,
Honoma.
what do you want to do with the wine? Oh, the wine that, yes, one of those. It's one of those. The wine that was given to me by a potential enemy. I don't want to drink it and get sick. If it's poison. But then again, if it's poison, it's going to take out a lot of people. But what if it's good? Let's give it to the people, bro.
Quý bài.
I doubt the wine is poisoned. I will give it to the people.
Khu bài.
Oh, should I have disposed it? Look, we might have a couple dead people. It might sway some grumpy minds toward us.
Pona.
At least it's not going to be wasted.
Ona.
I will let the servants know. Girl, you haven't breastfed them yet. That's my cue.
Vonana.
I will feed them and maybe try to get some sleep.
Nama.
Good luck out there. Good luck, girl. Let me do my job. What's good? Your Grace. Your Grace, I come beseeching some aid. With the cold, wet weather, our French posts don't hold up like they used to. Well, last night I woke up to find all my livestock gone roaming. Pigs, sheep, cattle. Can't find a one. And I'm a pharmacy, so it's a sorry situation. Please, Your Grace, spare some strong hands to help round up all of our stock. It's a 100% chance of success. Is that what that's saying? But I can only send out homeboy to do it? What is that? Oh my gosh, should I put the tutorial on? What is this number? Hey, ancient accounts. The art style is so pretty. Jaden, if you think this is Minecraft, you haven't been exposed to that many games. Do I really have to send a person out? Do I really have to send a person out? And does that mean he adds 30 to the success rate? No. I know it's fun to decline peasants, but let's see if we can solve this problem. We just need to satisfy the needs of this petitioner. Dedicating 1 deed point of the general's time should do the trick. Oh, so this is a tutorial. I'm over here like, girl, you're losing animals and I have to send out my homie? You could just ask anybody. Come on now. But ancient accounts, oh, thank you. I love this vibe too. I have not played Reigns. What's Reigns? There you go. Oh, that's how much he's climbing on the success? Oh, Lord. Confirm. This sounds urgent indeed. I hope this will be enough to help you. I put out 1 guy to help them out, and that's enough. Ah, Your Grace, all my thanks. In hard times, a ruler's true legacy is forsooth. Our little village won't soon forget this. I was about to deny you, because why waste my time? Okay, what is this? Archives. What got updated? Why is there an exclamation mark here if nothing got updated? I played the first version of this, and I did play something else, but I don't remember Reigns specifically. Please hear me out, Your Grace. A vicious storm blew through our township last night, snapping pines like they were twigs. Now there is a real mess. Fallen trees everywhere, roofs smashed in. In the end, perhaps it will make for plenty of firewood, but we need help to clean up and make repairs, Your Grace. We're short of tools, but even some food would help. Please lend us your support. Are you asking for money? He refills every day, right? I mean, sure, use him.
Obawa.
Here, I hope this will be enough for you. Thank Peru and thank Your Grace. Our prayers are answered. We will rebuild all the stronger in honor of our king. Well done, Your Grace. That's all for this week's request. Oh, really? Swipe left or right like Tinder. You have to balance the army, church, people, and money. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I played that. Is that on, wait, no. I think I'm thinking of something else. They were looking for, like, you were trying to join, I think, the Magic Corps or something like that. And it was very similar to this. And in the end, it determined whether you joined the corps. And then if you joined it, I don't know. I'm thinking of something else. Let's see what General had in mind for the outpost. Yeah, I would definitely check that out. I love games like that. Let's go. I could walk. Ooh. Oh. Let's go. We don't got that many options. The crown. Okay, let's go here. Is it giving Escape from Ever After? What does that mean? What's good, bear homie? Ever since Watjek started hibernating, Sadani lost interest in gathering more agents. Oh, Sadani gathering agents. Our daughter was like getting animals and then she was appointing them as agents. And then at one point she got a whole bear. I was like, yo, but I let her do it because, bro, come on now. Yes, ancient accounts, I love this. Maybe that's for the better. I was worried about what she would have come up with next. Okay, this is the general. This is the main quest, right? Let's go talk to my daughter. Ooh, the daughter and the little boy. Is the kingdom ugly? We could use a little bit of renovation. How are you getting on, Taimo? Do you have everything you need? Sadani already showed me my room. Thank you very much for allowing me to stay, Your Grace. Taimo, it's yes, Your Grace. Won't be long before your father is back. Your father is back. Escape from Ever After was not random. Escape from Ever After was very similar to Thousand Year Door, which is why I played it. This is really good. You haven't even seen the story. This is really good. What's our plan to help Lord Jacob or keep... What's our plan? Ah, Your Grace, it's great to see you. I have an update on our plan to help Lord Jacob. Okay, why is Kafka even at war with Lord Jacob? What the hell happened? I've had so many details to keep track of. I want to be certain I understand his position. Baron Kafka has been aggressively expanding trade routes to support his wine business. He's building a major trade route that will connect him directly with our enemies in Atana. Interesting. It goes right through Lord Jacob's lands, leaving him stranded in terms of trade. Interesting. So, he has a trade route that's going through your land to the enemy. Oh, he kind of doing you dirty. I can kind of see that. He's doing you dirty. You know, I'm not going to play this terribly. Watch us get the best ending. Don't even lie. Yeah, ancient accounts, yes. So many indie games are so good. I have such a love and appreciation for them. That's why everybody was excited when Silksong came out. I think it's his late wife's property. It's his late wife's property? Oh, we're squabbling. I'm not sure, but it seems that land has a sentimental value to it. A strong trade relationship between Kafka and Atana will surely leave us at a disadvantage as well. Interesting. We need to ensure Kafka doesn't know he's walking into a trap. Did you manage to finesse my plan? Certainly. We need to gather a few basic supplies to create an outpost so we can drive Kafka right where we want him. Oh yeah, you should definitely get the game, or do the little flag emoji, as you say. See you, ancient accounts. Have a good night. Yeah, Cuphead was great. Cuphead was great, bro. I can't even lie. We need to gather a few basic supplies to create an outpost so we can drop Kafka right where we want him. I found 3 sites that could be suitable. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Take a look at your map and mark the location you wish us to prepare. I will take care of the rest. We have 3 weeks to decide. Oh. Here, these supplies should be a good starting point. And of course, the wall. The wall, yes.
Bye.
What do we need? The master builder is awaiting you at the construction site. He will be able to provide more details. It might be tough, but with a little bit of luck, we can do it in time. Main objective, choose an outpost location by the end of week 3. I can just go to the next week? Okay. Region map. The Straw Village, the Northern Footbridge, the Curvy Thicket. Yeah, he's in a totally different time zone. Helping an old friend, Jacob. The general said we need to prepare resources from one of the proposed outpost locations. Okay. You're building Grevno. The master builder had news about the state of Grevno's defenses. Okay. Cool. Let's go talk to homeboy about the wall. Why is there still a question mark here? As if we can still say more. Hello, my pumpkin, silly pickle, or potato head? I'm not calling my daughter a silly pickle. Hey there, potato head. Father, I asked you not to call me that. And in front of our guests, please. At ease, potato head. Yes, father? Oh, are you preparing for Asalia's arrival? Asalia is the other daughter. I hear you've had a letter from your sister. Wait, you knew? Asalia is visiting us in 8 weeks. Should I get her a pet? A sword. That's too grand. She would think I care. It's Asalia we're talking about. It has been so long and there's so much pressure. You can perform a song, make her a cross stitch, challenge her to a duel. She actually really did love learning about swords and battling, so I think she would really appreciate a duel. Yeah, she liked to practice sword fighting. I remember that from game 1. Are you ready to try that? How old is Sadani? She already has people to do that with. I would just embarrass myself. It must be something truly grand, something unforgettable that screams, Asalia! Luckily, I also have Taimo to help me.
Oh boy.
8 weeks is about what, 2 months? We could read her a book? How about this one? Taimo, this is serious. She won't be impressed by that. Be nice to your guest, Potato Head. I'm sorry, it's just all very stressful. How old is she, like 12 or 13? This is my daughter. I don't anticipate her killing her sister. What if I tell you a little about Asalia? She's adventurous, rides bisons, fights with swords. She loved to do various pranks too. Oh my gosh, I remember when Asalia was mad. I think it was at her older sister. So she put feces on her sister's pillow. It was crazy work. Too bad she did. New entry. Taimo. Lord Jacob's only child. He's currently staying with the royal family as his father is away defending their home. Clumsy and shy. Tadani. Okay, I fulfilled that. Cool. Let's go to the wall. Ooh, okay, we got all types of people working here.
Yeah.
Your Grace. How does it look? It seems these repairs will never end. The war with Atana caused a great deal of damage to Grevno's defenses, Your Grace.
What the heck?
Rebuilding something grand for the second time is always a challenge, but our dedication to the effort is paying off. The wall and its garrisons will soon gleam good as new.
Bye.
That is just as I hope to hear.
Da
I will certainly sleep better when Grevno is behind strong walls again. Grevno was our kingdom, I believe. To say nothing of our plan to ambush Lord Jacob's enemies. Without the wall, we'll fail. Oh my gosh, this is just so crazy because our Jacob is banned to never come back, and now we're about to fight Lord Jacob. Somebody tell Jacob, bro. I know somebody's still talking to him. Speaking of, there is just a small, tiny problem, Your Grace.
You are.
Of course, let's hear it.
Right there.
The recent limestone deliveries are thinner and thinner. We're missing some rocks that would help us build the whole thing. No need to worry. It's nothing huge. We just need 3 tons and it will be done. I'm sure the king has the right connections. Is it me or is 3 tons of limestone a lot? Especially back in them days. It's not like we got trucks. Very well, I will see what can be done. Choose an outpost location by the end of week 3. Gather 3 tons of limestone to rebuild the wall. What are they going to be sending that on? Horses? Why can't I talk to the white slave but not the black one? King Eric, how's it going?
Cabaway.
Rather informal way to greet your king, don't you think? Sorry, Your Grace. I'm more the sort of person that talks with my hands. Understand? What are you saying? I have a whole wife and 2 kids. Tell me more, it's crazy. I don't understand. You will have to be more direct, ho. Direct? That's the only way I know. Unfortunately, I am very busy right now. Girl! I'm BETTA, professional stone crusher at your Grace's service. Thank you for your work. You break stone by hand? With tools, silly. But I bet there's no nut in the world I couldn't crack. If you're a gambling man, maybe we'll put it to the test someday. Yo, that's mad disrespectful. I got a whole wife and 4 kids and a dead daughter. Girl, what the hell? That will be all, BETTA. Girl, don't make me fire you. What? Hey, yo. That's wild work, bro. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Can I look at the map? Limestone deliveries at Grevno construction site were coming in lighter than they should have. King Eric has to make sure to gather 3 tons of limestone to keep the construction going. Jacob was really stupid. And yeah, she is hitting on me. Like, what? She ain't even that cute to be doing all that. Is this choosing or is this like looking? Explore? Yeah, I would like to explore. Let's explore the curvy thicket. What is that? What is that leaf icon? How did I get to the map? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's explore. That was wild. The curvy thicket is a maze to the enemy, but well known to us. If we build an outpost in the thicket, our soldiers could hide themselves among the trees and attack when the enemy rides through, pushing them towards our walls. The drawback is that this is the furthest location from our castle. It would take longer to push Kopka towards the wall. The woods are also challenging from a visibility standpoint. Total chaos seems just as likely to be frank. Still, time is short and supplies are few. Choosing this site will be better than nothing. Okay. Okay. It's best to return to this location once we gather enough supplies or consider the other areas. Interesting. Okay, so this area is the farthest from our castle. But we have a tactical advantage in that we can push them to the castle and we know the area very well. That's really good to know. Okay. Yeah, it kind of seems... Yeah, avocado, it kind of seems like it. Wyvern, I don't understand Jacob's mind at all, bro. I didn't. I really didn't. Yeah, let's explore that. Lord Jacob will cross the northern footbridge and Kafka's army will shortly follow. If our armies lie in wait on the riverbank, we'll be able to surprise the enemy and control their direction. The thick canes and grass should provide us with more than enough of a hiding spot. This location looks like a good choice for the outpost, even though it requires a little more work to prepare. The location is not far, but the mud and cold might prove challenging. Okay. Okay, yeah. And then on week 3, I have to make a decision, right? So it seems like I need to like keep my resources so I don't spend too much. The Straw Village. During last year's war, Atana left nothing but a field of despair. Rumors say the village is haunted, filled with old rags and bones. It might take some extra convincing for our men to stay at this location. Kafka's army might not be aware of these rumors, but surely, even they won't think to try to look through the rubble. The location is closest to Grevno, meaning it will be the easiest to push the enemy toward the wall. Oh, so obviously this is like the best option. Okay. So this is like the best option here. And you need to have a bunch of supplies in order for you to reach it. I need to see what happens with the rest of the thing. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to go to. Yeah. That woman better stop flirting with me though. Hey, nice. Hey. Do you know? Yes, Your Grace. But thank you for hopping in. Much appreciated. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Alright, let's go to next week. Okay. Collect taxes. Okay. Oh, it's showing me that's what I did. Okay, I got some taxes. We have 12 gold. Damn, that's it. Okay. Bro, is this frozen? What do I? Oh my gosh. Is this? Why is this not interacting? Is it on pause? Why is it not interacting? The game is literally not responding to me. Let's exit out, bro. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. The game literally froze. Let's run it back. Lord. Oh, you seen it streamed? Oh my gosh. Yes, the original was so good. I think I watched somebody play it, but I don't remember. But I played it myself, like, I think it was like maybe 2 years ago or so. But yeah, it was on sale. There was like this bundle on Steam, and I paid like, I think $8 from the bundle, and it had like 10 games in it, and Yes, Your Grace was one of them. Let's continue. Please bring me to my load screen, because I want to be able to digest what I did. Okay, she eating. No, you're good. You're good. You are totally good. Okay, it's our first week, so I'm going to be a little mean and collect a lot of taxes. Can I keep collecting taxes? Oh, the prosperity of the kingdom is going down. Hold on. Let's restart. I wasn't trying to decrease the prosperity of the kingdom. No transactions. I gotta pay. Hold on. What's happening? No transactions. Alina, insightful and seasoned agents. So he has to get paid 18. Stan has been King Eric for years. He stood strong against Atana's forces when Grevna was under siege. He made it out alive, but he's now well respected among soldiers of Davern. Okay. And then, oh girl. Do I have to pay y'all every week? Wait, oh, I remember. It's one of those things where they run out and then you have to pay them to make them available again. I think that's what it is. If I'm just starting, I mean, I need at least one of them for sure. I need at least one of them. Okay, let's collect some taxes. And let's pay for, he has 30 efficiency. She's a witch. Let's just get homie Stan for now. Let's get homie Stan. I could tax them hard again to make her available, but they're gonna be sad. Right, because she's gonna deal with the sick children if I pay for her, most likely. I'm like, I would need to tax them like 3 more times. You know what? Oh, that's it? Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm taxing everybody. Let's pay for it. We need all the resources we can get. Let's go. I already paid for y'all. Let's go. Your Grace, people have a feeble memory for good deeds. Prosperity will be reset to 0 when you go to next week. Oh! So I just collect all my taxes. Yes, sir. Give me all my money then. I didn't know we were doing that. If prosperity is resetting to 0, then give me all my money and let me pay for my agents. Yeah, let's go. Stop playing. Wyvern, right? I'm like, yo, I put my heart into that. I'm like, okay, let me actually try to give him a chance. And that's all he had to say. Crazy. Your Grace, we should pay attention to the outposts on the map. You should pick the one that you think is best. I know. Supplies? Okay. Or the one that we can afford. I understand that. Archives. Nice. How was your day today? How was work? Okay. What's up, darling?
Ooh, cool.
I wonder how Taimo was adjusting. He still seems so shy with me.
Ima kionoma.
Sadani should look after him, but it seems like her head is in the clouds a bit and my hands are full. I will look in on him if I can find a moment. The queen always thinks about others and leaves herself until last. I better see how she is managing as well. What a nice husband I am. What's good, ho? New entry? Aurelia. Aurelia is such a beautiful name. Queen Aurelia found herself quite overwhelmed with the 2 youngest of the royal family. The king sought her in the bedchamber. Okay. The queen, busy as she is, asked the king to see if Sadani was looking over Taimo. Bet.
Aniro.
I come with a serious matter, Your Grace. Only regulars can do the bail, avocado.
Tama na.
I got you. My name is Yanka. I trade all kinds of trinkets and artifacts, most recently rare creatures. Let me guess. Goblins? Griffins? Oh, I hope so. Nice. I'm glad you had a fine day at work. Big meeting is interesting. It's a little nerve-wracking, you know? But it's Friday tomorrow too. So I'm glad they put it on a Friday.
Ora.
How do I put this?
Ivo.
The swans have stolen my lions. The swans have stolen your lions? Hey, Snake Eyes. How are you doing today, this evening? The swans have stolen my lions? This does sound like nonsense, but let's hear her out.
That boy.
This sounds like it'll be good.
Aboa.
Let me guess. The swans breathe fire, the lions can fly.
No, ma.
No. There's a real explanation, Your Grace.
Hero.
You know the swans, right? The famous bandit gang? Oh, their gang. Okay.
Europa.
I was transporting some lions for the Lord when the swans ambushed me on the road.
Bora.
Now my lions are gone. Hey, free Chipotle! Look, I'm never gonna complain on free Chipotle. That's fire. Snake Eyes, I'm glad you got your car fixed. I know that was like kind of on your mind for a while. That's really good to hear. Unless you didn't want to go back to work. Work could be stressful too. Alright, the swans. Not a very intimidating name for bandits, if you ask me.
Tibo.
Oh, they're quite a nasty bunch, they are.
Na.
Polite but nasty.
Abayawo.
I've heard of them, but aren't they supposed to be plundering far west of here?
Iwawa.
Elegant bandits. They steal from you, then apologize right after.
Awaye.
Not gang. That's crazy. As if the apology makes it any better.
Na hero.
Apologize right after. That's it. That's exactly what they did.
No, ma.
Honestly, I did appreciate the gesture.
Nero.
But I want my lions back. Lions?
Rabiwa.
I didn't think there were lions in Davern.
Bora.
It was a delivery job for the Calador, Your Grace.
Na
I
hero.
thought, who would be daring enough to attack a cart full of snarling lions?
Na.
As it turns out, the swans were.
Oba.
Lions are extremely valuable after all. And where do I come in?
Bye.
Right, what does this have to do with me?
Ama no, ma.
At least 3 lions escaped their cages when the swans attacked my cart.
Na.
All I ask is that you keep an eye out for them.
Na hero.
If your agents ever spot one, make sure to let me know exactly where.
Europa.
I will handle the rest and compensate you for your effort and time.
Ana bora.
The local inn north of here could be a good place to start the search.
Europa.
Surely someone's seen something. Or you could try looking for them on your own.
Adawo.
I'll see what can be done.
Na.
Appreciate it.
A hero.
Yeah, Avocado, only a couple of people can do the Bayo command. Well, Snake Eyes, I'm glad that you were able to have a couple of days off. I feel that right now. Like, when my eye starts twitching, I know I need a day off, and my eye been twitching for, like, the past 2-3 weeks. It was real bad a couple weeks ago, but now I'm kind of chilled out. So, yeah. Even though it was a bad situation, glad you were able to still get something good out of it. Find me at the wall if you ever need anything, Your Grace. I will gladly show off my repertoire of trinkets and other useful items. See you. New entry, region map. The Sleazy Weasel. Explore, rewards prosperity, the Lion Wrangler. Okay. Archive of swans and lions. They better not be lion. I like that, Nice. I like that. Yanka spotted 3 lost lions that escaped into our region. The king attempted to find all 3. Did he? Okay. Who's next? It's a disaster, Your Grace. All the little ones. The children in our village have fallen ill, Your Grace. They've all come up with spots. A rash? Yes, always the same one. First, a big red patch, then lots of little spots. Chickenpox? I've never had the chickenpox, so I actually don't know. Then comes the fever, the itching. Please, Your Grace, the parents are all beside themselves. Your Grace, this is a perfect task for our witch, who I hired the night before. She's very skilled at treating illness. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and go up there. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and fix them up. Nah, I don't need no plague breaking out, because then that's less people and that's less taxes I could collect every week. Our court witch is well versed in sickness and medicine. She will surely ease the pain. Your Grace is a merciful ruler indeed. A bitter winter is to come, but the smallest of us still need care. Thank you, Your Grace. Your kindness will bring ease to my children. Have a good day, sir. Hello. Your Grace, hear me out. I know people don't usually care for cats, but I love mine. The farmer next to me started luring her inside and feeding her whatever garbage she wants. She comes home less and less often, and when she does, she gets fatter and fatter. I know that with winter on its way, it sounds like a luxury problem, but I'm worried about her nutrition. Please send somebody to deal with my neighbor, or give me something that will help me talk him out of it. So you're mad that the neighbor is letting your cat eat over there. But winter is coming. You telling me I would have to put up a token of my girl, and then I would have to put something up? I just don't see the purpose in like wasting my resources on that. Right, he can go home, like, forget the cat, bro. That's stupid resources. At the end of the day, it's only a cat, isn't it? People come here with far more serious matters. Don't waste my time. I don't know what to say. You're right. My apologies for wasting your time. I will be on my way, Your Grace. You were asking for so many resources, too. Like, if I give him one of my people, that still wouldn't have been enough to pass. I would have had to either use another person or use, like, an item. That's just crazy. Right, Avocado, square up with him. Be like, stop beating my cat. That's crazy. In dark times, things of beauty matter more than ever, do they not, Your Grace? I am a blacksmith by trade. My forge has supplied breastplates to the king's own army. But I've always longed to make finer work, to perform the art of silversmithing. Oh, wow. What say you, Your Grace? Will you help me expand the forges and spin silver with my gifts? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this could be really good for the town. Yeah, this could be really good for the town. So let's do the hammer, and then let's do stand. This is a great idea to me. For sure. That's a great idea. Like, why not introduce silversmithing into the town? Here, this should set you on your way. Eternal thanks, Your Grace. I only wish to pay tribute to Davern's strength through the art the only way I know. Yeah, that was a good investment, nice, for sure. Like Shark Tank? It is kind of like Shark Tank, ain't it? Help me, please. Part of the sky fell down. Calm down. What do you mean? There I was, minding my own business, when a huge smoking hunk of rock crashed down into my field. Oh. It came out of nowhere. Wyvern, you had Chick-fil-A for the first time? I was about your age when I had Chick-fil-A for the first time. How was that? What did you get? I like Chick-fil-A personally. I was lucky not to be underneath it. Some of my cows, though, they're mincemeat now. Was this an attack? Please help me, Your Grace. I need to buy a few more heifers and clean the place up. Your Grace, looks like we might not have enough resources to help this person. At times, helping everyone is not possible. Let's send this peasant away and hope for the best. Oh. Yeah, even if I put everything that I had up, I could not. Wow, so now they're trying to teach me what it means to not be able to do anything. This actually really hurts my soul because this seems like something serious. But okay, forced decision. Yeah, meteorite or something. Oh, I feel so bad, but unfortunately, I have to decline. Oh no, a rock from the heavens? You sound out of my control, sorry. What are we supposed to do, Your Grace? We'll go hungry this winter. What a lazy king. Sir, I'm so sorry. I didn't have the resources, sir. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, that's sad. Oh yeah, the chicken sandwich and waffle fries are mad good. I could definitely see how you enjoyed that. Did you use that Chick-fil-A sauce? Can you remind me who's in the dungeon? Who's in the dungeon? Who are our current guests in the dungeon? We have people in the dungeon? Yeah, calling the king lazy is crazy work. That is crazy work. The thief, the dealer, the priest of Batana, the spy. Who? May I speak with the thief? I don't know. Who is in my...
Awa.
Your Grace. Who's in my...
Awa.
Okay, that's it.
Bye bye.
Who else is in the dungeon?
Bao.
The priest of Batana? There was some kind of fanatic, if my memory serves me well. Bring him. In his own throne room is crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Ano?
Your Grace. Okay.
Bye awa. Wow, bye.
Let's just bring everybody out. There was a dust dealer. Is this saves from the last game? Because the dust dealer, I think that was just cocaine, homie. And let's bring out the spy. Can I go back on my throne and talk to y'all? Why are y'all here? I don't remember anything. Yes, Your Grace. I never expected to see you in your graceful person. What brought you to my prison cell, peasant? It was Your Grace's pleasure to sentence me for stealing. I can't lie, Your Grace. It were me what done it. Oh, Polynesian is like alright, but the Chick-fil-A sauce is really good. I could tell you I just wanted to feed me family, and that's what it were at first. But I just got used to it. Set my eyes on bigger and bigger, and here we are. I got some regrets for sure. Are you remorseful? At least it sounds like you're being honest about what you've done. Honesty's my only choice, Your Grace. I've been that person. I done those things. Now I do my time. 15 years. My daughter will grow up without knowing me. Maybe 5 years. 15 years. I can't just decrease the time. So he was just, I mean, okay, like, let's be real. I don't really care that much about stealing. I feel like stealing is one of those forgivable crimes, you know? Unless you're like, I don't know, let's say stealing insulin from somebody having a diabetic crisis. Like, okay, that would be crazy. But like in most cases, I'm like, you kind of have enough. Okay, let me not say crazy things. But stealing though? Right, I wish I could lower the time. 15 years is kind of absurd though. Free him? I have no desire to exclusively punish a remorseful parent. Excessively. But you seem like a person of your word. If I were to release you on time served, would you swear to live an honest life? On your honor, Your Grace, I swear it. I believe him. I've had more than enough time to think about what I've done. I live out my days loyal to Your Grace. Mercy is an essential part of leadership. It will be done. Glory to the great king. And you know, I kept onto this piece of gold all these years. Here, it's yours. 1 gold. You're so cute. Yeah, if he steals again, it's GG for sure. For sure. Oh my gosh. What happens on the 23rd? Oh, calamity! The throne room of King Eric sees of the sins of Davern. The sins of Davern. May his land freeze in the cleansing it deserves. You're a priest of Atana, I take it? Atana is the war, like the people that we fought in the war of the last game. A lowly one such as me cannot aspire to priesthood. No, I am just a humble servant of the faith, called to spread the message in this sinful country. For that I was thrown in prison. They call it agitating. What kind of righteous land is this when those of different faiths cannot speak? If you have nothing to fear from our God, then why am I in prison? If we cannot tolerate difference, then we will always be at war. You speak quite a lot, bro. Would you like to die instead? Yo, what? Yo. He does have a point, but he's not saying it right.
Raka.
You spread lies that incite violence.
Bakabawe.
You are free to preach your word, but we are free to levy consequences. If the people of Davern find conflict with your message, they look at me to apply the law. Just execute me. I've been rotting in this cell so long, I might as well be dead. But my death will inspire the believers. In that case... So, I can only execute him, sentence him to hard labor, or set him free? He's not going free. I mean, did he say crazy stuff? But killing him is crazy. Go work in the field. You may serve out your time doing some labor for the kingdom. Undo the harm of your tongue with the hard work of your hands. Pause. It is all as my God wills. Right, calling the whole country sinners is crazy. That's where I'm like, yo, he was real wild. He was real wild. But I ain't gonna kill him though, because then I'm not gonna be no better than him.
Hello?
Well. Did my eyes deceive me, or has the king himself deigned to summon one of his forgotten dregs? Who are you again? You sentenced me to die, but you do not even know my name? Ah, how fickle is power. They call me the prophet. That's funny too. I never saw your men closing in on my empire of dust. Oh, this is... Okay, the Oracle Dust Dealer. I remember this from the first game, if they took over my choices. She pretty much just sells crack. Like, the Oracle Dust, like you sniff it or whatever. It's just crack. It's just magical crack. Oracle Dust has been a scourge to this land. Why would you traffic it here? I am an entrepreneur who provides something people desire. It is not within my rights to dictate others' choices, nor how they use my product. Plenty of dust users claim to live longer, enhance lives. I languish in this cell, but they still use dust. What justice is this? Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I am a person that kind of has the belief of like, if you're just a person that's like doing distribution or whatever, I feel like in real life right now, they give those people really harsh sentences, which I don't like. But at the same time, like, a crime is a crime type of thing, you know? I'm not... I don't know. It's complicated. After a war, desperation can change the fabric of society. Oracle dust is a side effect of that. But you cannot deny your role in making the country worse. I like that. Right, Avocado? I'm not dealing with it either. Not okay, Walter White. That's crazy. I deny nothing, but my long incarceration will have no effect on your war against Oracle dust. Does it not cost taxpayer funds to sustain me in this filthy cell? Funds that might be better allocated to problem solving? You have a point. Oh, this is a man. I'm not executing him. Release him? He doesn't deserve to be released. I mean, at the end of the day, he still did the crime. There's no option to me to have him work in the labor fields. So, and I don't like their attitude. Let's leave him here. Nonetheless, you will serve out your sentence as decreed. Be gone, thought. I bet they're like, why did I even come here? Oh, nice, you're good. I was weak at what you said. Your Grace, I beg a word. That's why I brought you here. Say your truth. I'm an illustrator. Well, I may be imprisoned for espionage, but at heart, my calling is to render the world an image by hand. What is espionage? I'm a little slow. Define espionage. The practice of spying or using spies, typically by governments to obtain political and military information. What have to do with being an illustrator?
hello?
I've been scratching at the stones here for weeks, but they yield no expression. Please, your grace, I beg you just a quill and some ink or even a few finger paints. I know I've done wrong by the kingdom, but am I no longer human? Art supplies, you say? Sure. I will see you receive some materials, but nothing sharp.
Hello?
Bless you, your grace. I will make for you such a gift. I don't see why he can't draw while in prison. Well, now that I've done that, let me go ahead and get out. We got a couple of people to talk to. So, firstly, let's check on our daughter. Avocado, did you think he was out here painting crazy stuff? What's good, homeboy? Keep up the good work. Yes, father? Your mother wanted me to check on you. Are you kids behaving? Oh, good thing you're here, father. I have an idea how to give Asalia a proper welcome. Do you want to see? Of course, Potato Head. Yeah. Just like we practiced, Taimo, you got this. Yes. Would you, I like water. So close. Let me try. It's not fair. You caught me off guard. Your grace, what a long day it has been. If you could pass me this mug, your grace. Oh, I am so thirsty. Huh? Yeah, if he was like, I need the draw, let me go free, that would be crazy work. I'm not gonna lie, that would be wild. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh, bro. Can I change this?